Hello and welcome back to another edition of Delectably Different in the Kitchen, and today we're bringing you Gluten-Free Tips 101. This is for all of you out there who maybe are first attempting to try baking gluten-free or you've tried and failed. This is just 3 simple tips on where to start. Step number 1, start out simple. You may think that Pinterest post you found on the vegan, gluten-free, triple tort hazelnut cake sounds delicious, but that might not be where you need to start. Try to start out simple. Basic chocolate cake or maybe some chocolate chip cookies. That's where I would start out at. That's where I did start out at. Now I'm making some of those more fancy desserts and you'll get there too. Step number 2, don't freak out because you're not gonna be baking the traditional, normal, glutinous cakes or cookies you're used to. The textures are gonna be different. When you're baking them, sometimes they'll just be a muddy mess. It's okay, take a deep breath, take it a step at a time. And if anything else, get it baked, pop it in the fridge, and see how it sets up. This even happens to me on occasion, but I'm to the point now where I let it finish out and I see how it looks when it's all said and done. Finally, step number 3, over flavor. You wanna make sure that you are gonna be touching it up with the flavor just nice, because your traditional 1 teaspoon of vanilla is not gonna cut it. Most of the gluten-free flours you're cooking with are either very bland or they're bean flours, so they have a taste of their own. So, over flavor, but be sensible about it. Don't over flavor. You wanna make sure you're just giving a nice amount. So if a traditional recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, just go ahead and bump that up to 1 tablespoon. And if it calls for maybe a half a teaspoon of lemon, why don't we just bump that up to like 2 teaspoons of lemon? So, if these tips have helped you out and you would like to see more, leave us a comment below, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe.